Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Brutus Salazar and his journey through Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. The apocalypse has been, well, in a word, very kind. Actually, that's two words. So, yeah, in two words, it has been very kind to Brutus Salazar. But in the last episode, we were having a little bit of trouble getting the UPS charger to work, and I theorized a couple of things around it. But it turns out that the problem was actually far simpler than I was thinking. I just needed to turn it on, or at least that's my best guess. I haven't actually tested this yet, but turn on the recharger. There we go. There we are. It should now recharge very quickly. We'll let a little bit of time pass. Let's give us 30 minutes, shall we? Dog spotted. No, don't stop waiting. There we go. We finished waiting. Now let's have a look. It's down to 29%, so yes, it is now draining the battery. If we have a look in here, get items, it is up to 301 charge. There we are. We have a welder. A massive dip. Massive dip. Though, it did afford me an opportunity to have a look at a couple of things and to find out exactly how all of this works. And one thing that I've discovered is that the UPS charger is somewhat inefficient compared to other methods that we could use. So it might not be a long-term solution, but it is a pretty solid solution for us right now. But we may be looking at other possibilities there. Now then, the next thing I'm going to want to do, and this is going to be a pretty big job actually, I want to create a little room back here if I can. It might not be possible. What I might need to do is to simply remove this door. In fact, maybe remove both of these doors and place a new door up there, perhaps, that allows me to access items for to just build out the wall here and then a door to access out on that side, or simply completely seal off that wall and not worry about it, and we can access everything we want from a different direction. Of course, I could build a custom-made room off to the side. That would also be a possibility. I don't know yet. I don't know. I'll have to have a look at that. I was running for some reason. But nevertheless, the main thing that I wanted to work on today is to actually start work on the farm that I was discussing. It's going to take us a little bit of work, honestly. It really will. Let's go and grab a shovel and see what we can do with that then. I'm going to want a shovel from in here. There we are, nice big shovel. And you know what, I think we'll take one set of jumper cables and a bottle jack. I'm going to put them in the car. I think they should be in the car at all times. There we go. So let's drop off the jumper cable and the bottle jack. There we go. Right, so can we do anything particularly useful here? Can we till the soil? Yes, we can. Alright. That's kind of what I would like to do. Let's give ourselves a little bit of room, though. How about we say we leave the first 3 tiles clear, and then 1 for walking around, and then 1 along here, because I want to build out the wall in this direction. So the first area would be right beneath us, but let's just see how this works. Let's go for till soil. Construct way. Okay, we'll construct it over there. There you go. Some till style. And we're going to just work this all the way up along here. There we are. People said that we wouldn't have rain in summer. Fools! Fools, I say. There we go. Gives us a nice 5. Let me go ahead and scavenge these just because they're nearby. Unfortunately, we are going to lose some of these. But given that we live right next to a forest, I don't think it's really going to be that much of a problem. That'll do. And we'll also check out this one as well. There we are. Right. Let's go in and grab some seeds. And we should have a couple of these. I best grab these. Oh my lord, my meat pie is already going old. That's extremely, extremely upsetting. Let's eat some of my meat pie then. Yeah, I should have just made meat jerky. Oh well. Drop that off. And also drop the withered plants off actually as well. Right, I want seeds. So let's go into the inventory. And we'll search around into my inventory, and we want to search for seed. There we are. Let's take all of these. Mild herb, mugwort, dogbane, datura. Sure, we'll take all of them. That's fine. I'll also take the garlic bulbs if I can. So, bulb. There we go. Is there anything else I particularly need to take? Dehydrated vegetables. I think we should actually be okay. Cooked acorn meal. Hickory root. I can use that to craft salt. That's actually pretty cool. No, I think we're good with that. It doesn't seem to be anything else there that I need to particularly worry about. Okay, well, we've got our first 5, and let's have a look at our seeds then. Have we got anything in the reasonable amount? No, not particularly. Okay. Well, first thing I'm going to do then is I'm just going to till that there. I'm going to apply. Oh, no, I don't want to eat them. How does one plant? Some seeds. There's certain contexts. I possibly need a seed drill. That might be something. Or let's have a look in here. All nails. Zombie plant. No. Cut up an item. So down a barrel. So unload. Right. Okay. Let's go and have a look if I need a seed drill. Actually, seed would probably be a better one. Nothing there, but if we walk over by the books, we might find it. Seed drill, there we are. An assembly of tubes, spikes, and wheels that, when dragged along the ground, allows a vehicle to plant seeds automatically in suitably tilled land. Okay. So that's not quite what we want. I must confess, I've never actually planted anything before. Let's have a look. There we are. We just need to examine it. That's fine then. I will plant these right there. Perfect. Perfect. I approve. Let's continue to get all of this done. Finish our construction. This requires no particular skill, but it isn't saying that it's not training us, interestingly. Alright, so let's get... I guess we'll plant some thyme seeds next. I'll plant some more land on this side. And then canola seeds. And dogbane seeds. There we are. That's our first little area all set up. Now we need another fairly large area. This doesn't take us too long to do, thankfully. It only takes us 30 minutes, which is quite kind, considering. We're going to need to remove this. At this point, let's wield our forked spear. There we go. And just remove these. There we go. Right. Let's wield the umbrella again, because at any moment it could start raining, and I'd rather not get rained on, because it has a rather extreme effect on our happiness. No, don't stop the construction. Unless it makes itself visible to me and actually starts approaching, we don't need to worry about it. Not for now, anyway. This may actually be much simpler than I anticipated. Setting up a farm, that is. Not really done it before, so I am learning this as we go. Let's go ahead and... Sure, I'll plant some bee balm. Next up, I'll plant some datura. There we go. Oops, that's not quite what I wanted to do. There we go. And then some more bee balm on this side. And we should be able to get this other area set up as well. Zombie spotted. No, it's not a big issue for me. It would have to get quite close before we would even need to react to it realistically, so it's not a particular issue. Oh, the skeleton, though. Yes, you were very close. Alright. Let's drop my duffel bag, my quiver. No. Alright, let's keep ahead of you. Don't ruin my freshly planted farm, you scoundrel. Okay, let's not pick any of that up. Also, let's wait 5 minutes. There we go. And we can grab all of these following that. I can't believe we made a welder and we didn't even need one yet. Right. Right. All we needed to do was have a little bit of more of a look around. Okay, this task is too simple now to train our survival any further. That's fine. I think it's okay. We shouldn't need very much more than what we've got now, actually. Oh, I didn't re-wield my umbrella. You'd rather silly of me. Just smash this though, before I do. There we go. Always best to wield it, just in case. Right. So what are we going to plant down here? Bee-balm seeds again, I would say. There we go. Then... sure, let's get all the Tura seeds down. And there. And we just need a couple more to go as well. At this point, though, I really would like to eat some of my food. Also, let's go and drop off some of the items here. There we go. Well... perhaps we can't actually plant it then. I was hoping that we would be able to, but it doesn't seem that we can. You can come with me and go somewhere else. Right, let's drop off the garlic bulbs then. And we'll cut these up when I come back in. Tainted bones as well. There we are. Right, I would like to eat some of the things. Ah, there we go. The delicious, delicious meat pie. We barely got to taste them, and that is actually incredibly saddening. But there's not too much we can do. We just had too much food all of a sudden. It's a good problem to have, but kind of disheartening after it took us so long. And it looks so delicious too. Damn you, game. Oh, well. I will forgive you in time. Let's get this one done as well. And is this starting to get difficult for me? I don't think so. I think we're still managing this okay. Yeah. And we'll just get another 4 set up on this side as well. And then we should be good for a little while. I am going to keep my eye out for other seeds though. So now that we've got a farm, I actually want to expand it. I'll smash these out of the way. There we are. We will be building a wall out around there. It'll take us time though, unfortunately. Right, has this had chance to charge fully? Yes, it has. Marvelous. Let's turn off the recharger. Where's that? Let's actually check on the charge. Wow. That drank our battery. That's actually quite worrisome. However, that being said, we can now start looking to repair some of this. Yes. Could we repair solar panel? Yes, we could. Well, that will help a lot, actually. Right. Let's go ahead and grab a pair of welding goggles. Where are those? Actually, we only need to bring it with us, I think. What am I carrying right now? 2 weathered plants. That's fine. Let's get rid of those. And for the time being, I'm just going to store the makeshift welder over here. There we go. I'm not going to have to worry about that one too much. Alright, let's... First things first, repair this. There we go. Can I repair this? I can. Do I want to? Yes. Yep. Yep. And Sure. I'm just going to repair everything I can moving through. It is taking a lot of charges. Yeah, my welder is already out of charge. That was fantastically quick. Unfortunately, but oh well. We'll just leave that there. We've repaired the solar panel though, so I'm pretty happy with that. I am going to have to just let it sit there, actually. We'll have to have a couple of sunny days for that to charge up properly. It's a bit of a potch, really, but it's not too terribly bad. Now, one of the big things here that I'm concerned about is we are going to need some sort of permanent light source. And that, to me, necessitates having a vehicle assembly, perhaps built all the way back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could do that. We could have the vehicle assembly built right at the back here, shining a light down through the room. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. I'm dehydrated. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and... Oh, that's because my water's all the way over here now. Let's just drink some of this. Quite a lot of it, apparently. There we are. We are now slaked. Marvellous. And yeah, let's go ahead and drink that. I should have stopped not before I... stopped a little bit before I was sick, but well. How much would it require to build a wall? Metal door, no. Wood wall. 10 2x4s, 20 nails. A log wall, 2 logs, 3 heavy sticks, or 6 2x4s. That's not terrible. Metal wall requires a welder and 2 steel platings. Brick wall requires 15 bricks. Simple concrete wall. We don't have concrete. Metal roof, concrete roof. Palisade wall. That might not be bad as well. 2 short ropes and 3 logs. Stone wall would just require... Oh, only 12 rocks. But requires fabrication of 6 for that one. Fence posts, fence, gates. Got a couple of things. Barbed wires. Chain link fences. Just need a couple of things for that. Chain link fence. Chain link gate. That's very interesting. We could build a chain link fence around our farm. We have an awful lot of pipes after all. That's fabrication of 3 though. I'm not sure if that would get us very much in the way of any skill ups. A pine lean-to, wattle door wall. I think the log wall is possibly one of the better ones for us. Other than that, possibly the metal wall. Let's have a quick look. Steel plating. No, we don't have any of that. Okay. Well, it certainly is an interesting one. Spotted a zombie. Fine for now. You have no fertilizer for the dog bane. Okay. Well, let's let that zombie just do its own thing for now. Alright, how could we make nails? Nail rifle. Nails, there we are. I need an electric forge, a charcoal forge, or an acetylene torch. Also a swage and die set, an anvil. Let's have a look at a forge. Needs a welder, 8 heating elements, a lump of steel, copper wire, power converter. That might be good. Takes quite a lot of charges, I imagine, but what about charcoal? Kiln, charcoal cooker. The little metal tank for holding charcoal with a pilot light attached. You could use it for cooking food. Requires charcoal in that though. Could make a charcoal kiln now that I have a welder. Lump of steel, metal. Lump of steel, a metal tank of 2 liters. Start metal box used for producing charcoal via pyrolysis, the complete burning of organic materials in the absence of oxygen. Charcoal water purifier. Using this item on a container full of water will purify the water using layered charcoal. Once the charcoal has purified enough water, it will become unusable and can be disassembled and recycled. Water taken from uncertain sources, like a river, may be dirty. That would actually be pretty cool. Let's head over to the book and see what we can see with that, though. I'm sure there was something for a... Oh, it's possibly in one of the books that I haven't yet learned the skill from. No, only electric forge. Well, we don't have enough heating elements yet, I don't believe. Let's have a quick gander. Yeah, we only have 5. Well, then given that, it's probably wise for us to go and get some more. There are plenty more to get, to be fair. Let's drop off the welding goggles. The shovel for now, the pliers, and the cash cards. Don't need any of these. The campfire drill can also be dropped off. I've got the trench coat. Actually, the pants... I'm just going to drop them in here for now. The trench coat actually will come with me because that's why I built this. One is for tools and... Well, one is for tools and I was thinking the other one for weapons. Like my main weapons, but one can be for armor and the other one can be for tools and weapons perhaps. Well, that might be a better setup actually. Is there anything else I want to bring along? The taser. Taser is definitely one for me to take with. So let's pop these down for now. Also the umbrella and the longbow. And yeah, I guess I'll put the quiver with arrows in there as an item that I think pairs well to that. Right. I should be okay to sleep for now, but before we do, let's have a quick read, shall we? Let's check out the sci-fi novel. I'll increase our morale by a reasonable amount. What is our morale like? It's fairly high, as it happens. Yeah, we enjoyed the deluxe scrambled eggs. Okay, so what skill book would we like to read? Browse the web, how to succeed in business, self-esteem for dummies, the modern trapper. That's quite tempting, actually. Or we could read the chemistry cookbook, but that's going to take a long time to get through each chapter. And I'm not too interested in that right now. Sure, we'll read this until we've gained a level. Feeling really tired. Okay, that's where we're stopping then. Let's drop that off. And definitely eat some of that. Then sleep. There we go. Alright, we're going to need to get some more elements because I need an electric forge. We've probably got enough batteries as is to not have to worry too much about that one. For now, anyway. We can always make more batteries as well. It might be worth hitting up a liquor store to get wine. To be able to do a little bit more with that. It is rotten. That is deeply unfortunate. Deeply unfortunate. Right, wield the umbrella. Oh, okay. Wear the duffel bag if we can then as well. No, can I wear the duffel bag? There we go. Wield the umbrella. And let's go out and pour this out. It makes me extremely sad. And I'll pour onto the ground. There we go. On the plus side, we can now fill this with water. Yep. Yeah, start in my inventory and load it. Oh, I could have done it off the floor, actually. Okay, I'll bear that in mind. There we go. And... sure, we'll just consume that remainder. There we go. Right, I would like to eat the scrambled eggs while we're here. Then... should have some water around here, I think, didn't we? No, we don't. We got plenty of water available to us. So I'll just drink the water out of the water skin for now, I think. Right, let's grab the longbow. The quiver can be equipped. In fact, the longbow can be as well. And these can come with me out and about. The trench coat, I don't think we need. Have a quick look. No, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. Alright, is there anything else I might need? I don't think so. Alright, with that then, let's put the cover. How's everything down here? I've got no fertilizer, but that's fine. How's the vehicle battery? The vehicle battery is messed up. Get items. There we go. Close that. And I'm going to have to leave the vehicle here for now. Turn off the recharger. Again, it isn't very efficient, and it does use an awful lot of charge. But, oh well. There's not too much we can do about it. Where is... am I wearing the welding goggles? No. Therefore are the welding goggles. Oh, there we are. Just right there. Right in front of me. Okay. Well, that's fine. Oh dear, I'm probably wet, aren't I? Yes, I'm a little bit wet. Let's wield the umbrella. And I'm off. Be back later. Right, we're going to head into town under the cover of darkness. Hopefully. We will not be molested by any creatures. Hello. Goodbye. It's okay, we don't need the food right now. Right, here we are. Yes, of course. The trolley is actually quite far to the south, isn't it? Have we decommissioned the kitchen from this house? Taken it apart? Yes, we have. Okay. Oh, that's fine then. The next location would be... well, it's not going to have a kitchen down here. Next place to look, fast food restaurant would be the next one. At this rate, I am likely to be accosted by shady zombies, but it's just the way it's going to be, unfortunately. Let's see. We would want to... just below us now, across the street, and there's a zombie. Has it seen me? Yes. Yes, it has. It's fine. It can follow me into the fast food restaurant if it would particularly like to. Oh, hello. There's already a zombie there. Zombie party in the fast food restaurant. Right. Let's wield the longbow. There you are. Now, if we take our time, we're going to have a good hit. 70%. There's a 26% chance of a headshot at that point. There we are. And you again. I think I'm good, thanks. There we go. 33 damage there. Perfect. Butcher that one. And we're going to slow to a walk. Butcher this. Stop butchering, yes. Damn it. Hoping that we wouldn't have to deal with that. This is no longer really a place I want to be. But hopefully there aren't too many zombies left around here. I can definitely hear some. Let's take some time. A bit hungry. Didn't think to bring any meals, unfortunately. Just tainted bones. Aspirin, I won't mind taking that, actually. Thank you. Now, it doesn't look like there is much in the way of... damn. Looks like everything that may have been useful here has already been smashed. I should have considered that. Heavy stick, copper tubing, scrap copper. Nope. Nothing. A tin can of canned chicken. Really? Why, yes, I am actually hungry, so that'll do. Womp. Yeah. Now full. Excellent. Okay, well that one no longer has an oven though. Butcher shop, maybe it's possible. Very unlikely there's going to be too... I don't want to be anywhere near that tower though. That to me sounds like very serious trouble. Bar and ice cream parlor. Lots of great things around here. Let's wield our umbrella before we go out. Oh, where's that electric bicycle? It doesn't look bad. It has no charge at all, but we don't strictly need there to be a charge on it. Sure. Okay, I want to control the vehicle. Control individual engines. Don't turn on the small electric motor. There we go. And we should be able to... it'll take us a little bit of effort to get it moving, because we're using muscle power for this, obviously. And we want to... stop. There we go. Actually, I'd rather go around it if we could. There we are. Now then, we have... What vehicles were here? That was a car with the battery dead. The butcher shop may well have something of interest to us. Might find something in there. And it looks... I was going to say morning is coming on. It isn't. Actually, morning is quite far away. Right, stop there. And stop driving. There we go. Let's get inside and see what there is to see. Are there any cookers in here at all? It doesn't necessarily make much sense for there to be cookers in a butcher shop, but you never know. They might have been selling warm pasties and things like that. But no, it looks like they were very specifically a butcher shop. Right, what was the next place? A house on the outskirts. Yep, that's the next place we want to be. Try and pedal a little bit faster, please. So head on down. Nice thing about bikes is you can generally stop them more or less immediately. There we go. And stop that one right there. Okay, out we go. Stop driving. Now, let's recover my stamina a bit. Don't want to be pushing ourselves too hard here. Right, let's take this apart. This is the main thing that I want to take apart. One heating element. It's actually kind of rubbish. Oh well. Might as well also deconstruct the fridge while we're here and take the rubber hose and copper tubings. That wasn't a good haul. You have got an untouched place down here, and there's a military crash just there as well. A lot of people actually suggested that I check out the military crash. There is a go bag in here somewhere. Let's have a look around. It is a spiked plating. Not what I need. Is that a go bag? MBR vest, ceramic, MBR vest, super alloy. What? Really? And motorbike that isn't quite up to snuff. Has it got motorbike alternator? I wouldn't mind removing the motorbike alternator. Oh yeah, I'll be taking that with me. Really though? Let's have a look at this. MBR vest super alloy versus my Kevlar plate MBR vest. Super alloy is more restrictive, but look at that protection, 20 and 25. That is absolutely shocking. Its armor patches have super alloy plating in them, giving it extra protection with marginal flexibility loss and additional weight. Well, that makes perfect sense to me. We're wearing that one. And taking off my current Kevlar plate vest. Let's just make sure that I've got that all set up. I mean, having that on the outside, worn over clothes though, strapped onto you, yeah, it's gonna have to go there. Now, tricky thing here. Yes. Try to keep your balance. Good. Grab that. There we are. What have we got over here? Battery, doesn't really matter to me. Engine, sheet metal, human bone. Alright, let's try it. 100 batteries, it's not too bad. What else are we going to find? We have got military composite plating. And another MBR vest. We've got a lot of these now. And there is the go bag, no doubt. Also, a military black box. I believe you only ever really need one. We managed to keep our balance. Fantastic. Some more batteries and a go bag. Now, as you can see, disassembling this item takes about 2 minutes and might yield one duffel bag, one backpack, one army helmet, one army jacket, army pants, 7 t-shirts, one compression top, one Kevlar vest, one chest rig, one raincoat, one rain hood, one long underwear bottom, one towel, one pair of combat boots, one pair of sneakers, 7 pairs of socks, one pair of tactical gloves, one pair of rubber gloves, one pair of fire gauntlets, 100 batteries, and a flashlight. Of course. No, we'll wear it. Oh, we managed to get off. Wow. Okay, that was not bad. That was not bad at all. But I'm massively exhausted. Even moving around is hard right now. Give myself 5 minutes to rest. There we go. Alright, I would like to drop. Let's have a quick look at this vehicle and then my inventory. It's only got a 15 volume capacity, so we can drop anything in there that's only 15 volume. How much is the volume on the go bag? Probably gigantic. Yeah, 35. Not too surprised. Alright. Okay. I'm going to activate the go... No, actually, no. I'm going to disassemble the go bag. Can't see to craft it down. That was way too heavy for me. Restore our stamina a bit. Alright, well... We could drop off the Kevlar plates, the ceramic plates. Let's take that, there we go. Now the 2 rubber tubings, copper tubings. All of the batteries. Actually, we can store all of that, that's pretty good. We've got a little bit more room, which is actually really, really nice. Is there anything else I want to drop off? Yeah, sure. There we are. Not bad, all things considered. Okay, the go bag is in there, and that's what... We will come back for that at some point. Might even check it out shortly. We've got a motorbike down here. It's got a little bit of battery. It's actually functional. Okay. Yeah, an electric scooter. Okay, let's drop a note down. So, cyan, vehicle. Not a bad little find, that. Ooh, looks like a rather interesting house. Let's use the crowbar, and in we go. Right, what have we got? Mystery novel. Sure, I'll grab you. Haven't seen that before. We've got a book of essays. Really? Let's have a look. A book of essays, war novel, television, wetsuit. Full body neoprene wetsuit. It lies close to the skin. Very good warmth. huge amounts of encumbrance and can be refitted. Actually, somewhat tempted. Somewhat tempted. The television, like to break it down, but might be something that we'll be having a look at later. Wetsuit for now, you can come with. That's a bag of potato chips, I can't say no to that. Butter knife. Actually an apple that hasn't expired yet. Fantastic. And some dark cola too. You know what, let's eat the potato chips as well. Okay, let's stop before we waste them. Ooh. Alright, this is looking pretty good. I'm not able to take everything, but this is not bad so far. Is that pulp novel one that I've seen before? Yes, it is. Down-filled pillow, though, I wouldn't mind bringing back. Camisole, collar pin, undershirt. None of these are particularly important to me. Multivitamins, calcium tablets, plastic bottle, cough syrup, a mop. Oh. Okay, this is not too bad. I've also got a text. Alright. Was that coffee syrup I picked up? Or cough syrup? Coffee syrup. Ooh. Is this 2 houses? It is 2 houses. Wow, okay. That's actually pretty cool. But I'm afraid I am here for the heating elements mostly. Grab that. The heating elements. Copper wire as well. The rest can stay there. Let's go and see if I can't drop these off in the vehicle back here. We got a little bit of weight. Let's see about dropping off the heating element. No, we don't have enough weight for that. Copper wire can go in there though. So can the pilot light. I don't think there's anything else that's going to go in. I can drop off the aspirin actually. Sure. And yeah, that's really all I can. I can drop off the lighter, but let's not do that. I will be taking this with me though. That long string is mine and will be coming with me. Alright. Let's all get through here, hopefully without any too much sound. Windbreaker. We've got Crafter's Quarterly, nothing too important there. Ooh, what? I wonder what that is. Alright, cider's gone, but... yeah, starting to struggle. Starting to struggle, I'm afraid, for inventory space. Let's grab the super light items, the heating element. Yeah, we can still pick that up, thank goodness. I really want to take these things though. Some really good stuff here. Not a soup, a hygrometer. A plastic hygrometer that can read the relative humidity in the air. It's not actually particularly heavy either. And a pair of good quality rollerblades. Cotton balls. Long string, grabbing you. What do we see in here? The Fletcher's Friend. Ooh. Alright, we're going to drop off something for that. Book of Essays, Crime Novel, that's fine. There we go. An alarm clock. I don't mind if I do. Bandana. Pair of sunglasses. Sure, we'll wear them. Bubble wrap. Nah, I'm afraid not bubble wrap. And we'll drink the lemon lime soda as well. Now, I wonder what is over there. What is this place? The Red Dragon Tea Shop. I believe I happen to know what this is referencing. Some time ago, back in the days of Isda and Dapper McJester, a rather delightful dappling sent me a message that they would like to add something to the game. A tea shop specifically. And I can only assume that that is the tea shop that they were referring to. That is absolutely wonderful. I'm going to leave that. We're going to go check that out later. That's going to be our reward. Right. Time to get us moving then. There we are. Slowly making some progress. There we go. Let's get up to near 16 kilometers an hour. Now we're moving a little bit faster. Let's not crash into anything, please. It would be super bad if we did. There we go. We can slow down if we want to, but I'm not particularly inclined to just yet. Sure, we'll continue on in this direction. I would actually prefer to be up on the paths since there are vehicles around here. We'll keep on going over this. You're not going to be able to catch me, not when I'm moving at near 30 kilometers an hour, mate. And at this point, it should be clean sailing. I could push Brutus a little bit more. Ooh, skill in driving is increased. Very nice. You know, it's not actually that easy to ride a bicycle while holding onto an umbrella. I must say. Well done, Brutus. Let's slow down because we're coming on up towards our trap area now. We now have 2 items. Where is that? There we go. And that's pull handbrake. 5 minutes of a breather. There we go. And stop. If we have a look, we should see the battery hasn't actually charged. Medium storage battery is probably draining power there quite aggressively because of its damage. That's a shame. Oh well. It's not a huge issue for us right now. Right, okay, so we've got a bunch of new items that we need to start dropping off. First and foremost, let's drop off the vest, drop off all of these. The nails we'll take elsewhere. Heating elements, copper wire. We didn't actually get that many nails. I'll be perfectly honest, I'm a little bit disappointed. It's fine. Let's drop off the cough syrup, multivitamins and calcium tablets. The tomato soup, coffee syrup, bag of potato chips, and gallon jug of cooking oil. Actually pretty cool. The wetsuit as well. We'll drop off the taser now and the longbow as well. Large quiver. Don't need to be carrying those around with me. The alarm clock and the down-filled pillow can go up here. Let's put the alarm clock right there. Actually, if you activate the alarm clock, I believe, or if the alarm clock is nearby. Wind up alarm clock. Though the noise it makes is unpleasant to wake up to, it's always good to get up early, get an early start to your day. Can also be disassembled into some useful parts. No, that's fine. If we actually pop it down, then as long as that's nearby, I'll pop it in the pen. We'll just leave it there. As long as that's nearby, we will be able to set an alarm for when we get up. So what? Clothing. Takes us trailing skill to 3. We've already got that, but it has several recipes. The tailor's kit, curved needle, pair of hard arm guards, pair of neoprene arm sleeves, pair of bone armor boots, pair of bone armor gauntlets, pair of leather gloves, pair of work gloves, pair of glove liners, pair of fur gloves, pair of swimming gloves, pair of fingerless gloves, swimming booties, pair of hard leg guards, long underwear bottoms, pair of extra large leg warmers, wetsuit hood, jeans, bikini bottoms, boxer briefs, straw fedora, briefs, boxer shorts, hot pants, fur hot pants, leather hot pants, pair of fetlock furs, panties, cargo shorts, denim shorts, union suit, extra large jumpsuit, wetsuit, spring suit, leather jacket, leather vest, and sundress. Very well. We will immediately drop that off over here because we don't have any particular use for it right now. Actually, I should have finished reading the others before I did that. Silly me. Fletcher's Friend. Fabrication to 4. That's where we're already at. And it'll teach us to make the steel crossbow bolt, fire-hardened wooden arrows, metal arrows, sharpened metal arrows, heavy wooden arrows, heavy... Ooh, that might be interesting. Heavy field point arrows, flammable arrows, explosive arrows, field point wooden arrow, metal crossbow bolt, explosive crossbow bolt, small game arrow, birch bark quiver, large birch bark quiver, large quiver, and bone glue. We already know a lot of that stuff, but let's actually look at the ammo. Now, what have we got? Wooden crossbow, that's fine. Metal arrows versus my wooden arrows. Wooden arrows do 10 damage, 3 armor piercing, across a range of 7 and a dispersion of 135. Metal arrows do 14 damage, 7 armor piercing, dispersion of 60. Wow, that is much better. And a range of 10. Heavy wooden arrows are actually not that much worse, honestly. I mean, the armor piercing is low, but that's very nice. Once again, we'd need scrap metal, chunks of metal, all the regular stuff. That is very tempting. Very tempting indeed. Okay. Well, it looks like we're going to be setting up metal arrows from now on. Sounds a very good chance of remaining intact once fired. That is particularly useful to us. Particularly useful. And the mystery novel will read... Oh, you can read it right now, actually. There we go. I am extremely pleased with that find. Drop that off. Motorbike alternator can go down here. The nails will be dropped here instead. Okay, that was not a bad little run. Didn't get everything we wanted though. And that is a bit of a shame, but damn it. It is to be expected. Just grab all of these if I can. And I can. But now we have another way to get into town that isn't going to require our car, which is quite useful for us. Military black box can go down there. We'll drop off the MBR vests. Aspirin can go over here. Alright, that was actually a really good run. I've got to be honest, I'm pretty happy with it. How are my plants doing? Is there any information on these? No, doesn't seem to get any further information. I mean, it's going to take the most part of a season, but I was hoping I'd get some feedback saying, well, look, it is sprouting, things like that. But it doesn't look like that's going to be happening. I am quite thirsty, though, so let's take a drink. All right, I think we're going to move the brazier. Let's go ahead and set this up right there. That should be fine. And in the next episode, got a lot of things down here that I want to play around with. We've got chemicals. We've got gasoline. We could build a vehicle frame that would allow us to store these items. In fact, if you do that, you can also build a vehicle frame that will, in addition to that, you can build the frame so any empty canisters in it will fill automatically from any funnels that are built onto it. So we could just have a single funnel as a part of a vehicle servicing dozens, if not more, canisters, and then just take the ones out that we need when we need them. It's a possibility, certainly. Definitely having ones for regular water and water, though, that's a pretty much a given. We could build those out along this wall if we particularly wanted to, and then have some sort of vehicle rig out here with a solar panel that is just charging the internal battery of this room. That would be quite useful. We'll have to see about setting that up, though. But that's going to be it for this episode, I think. I'm fairly happy with what we managed to do. I may build in a couple other alternators and in fact repair the battery on our bicycle there so that we can actually get it up to speed, so that if we need to get away from somewhere but we don't have enough stamina, we can just turn on the electric engine and then speed away. That's probably going to be our project for the next episode. I really do hope you've enjoyed this one though, and we'll be joining you for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care, survivors.